The episode opens with Karen and a car that Suze Orman would not approve of. Karen, you look good in this bodysuit. You better show the girls how to do it. Now that is a hip, a tip, a curve, and a swerve. It's a shame she got that face. Why are you proud of Monique and Chris's home? You ain't have shit to do with that. I have to say, Karen, you cinched that motherfucking waist. And you are showing it off at every angle, and I am not mad at it at all. More figure than an 8. Okay, so we find out Ron and Robin. So Ron and Robin, Juan and Robin were able to move within their complex because the income went up a little bit, but that credit remains the same. Karen, nobody wants to hear the word batch. It's bitch. If you're going to say it, say it. If you want to say something else, say heifer, biffa, trollop, turnip. But batch? You sound like Nene Leakes. Monique is really entertaining Lady Eloise's bullshit. Meanwhile, Robin and Giselle are having a good snicker at her expense. Oh, they are calling her on all her shit. It takes millions to owe millions. Oh, you have no millions to pay the millions, and that's the true gag. Oh, good, it's Giselle and Sherman, so I can keep it on mute. I don't give a fuck about her relationship. Okay, the restaurant's doing better. So we got the new heifer Candace, who's also a beauty queen who's marrying well, giving Monique teas. Oh my God, Ashley said, bring out Karen. I'm sick of Karen. She fake as shit. Ooh. Ashley's setting up for a very interesting reunion. Okay, great. Juan and Robin are moving out of the shitty house into a not so shitty house. I mean, if you still in the same complex, it ain't that much of an upgrade. And I don't give a fuck if they're starting to fuck more, or if they fucking whatever. It's all for a plot line. Let's get to Lady Eloise and her bullshit. This gilded ass house that you can't afford. How's Sheree Whitfield of you? Oh, Jesus, she's having a fucking press conference. You don't need to hold a press conference to lie. You can just keep spreading them at lunches and dinners like you normally do. Wait a minute, I thought she was marrying well. Where's the money coming from? He was a restaurant manager. I guess he was managing the whole restaurant. Like he wasn't one of them day-to-day shift managers. Oh, God, he got 2 baby mamas. He must be rich and the dick must be spectacular. So the ladies start to arrive to this press conference at a steakhouse. I mean, why not go on and rent a studio? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, God. Giselle came with the motherfucking shade. She said if that's the accountant, he needs to be fired, and that's not your hairstylist because we know the deal. And the deal is the wigs because they're always on sale. He is not your friend. He's a production assistant, and I hate it when they do this. So Karen is calling everybody on the carpet about their shady tweets. This is part of being on a reality show, starting shit. Lady Eloise, you have to get your story straight. We all want to know why you moved. I mean, we all know now because you're broke. You're broke. And you needed a plot line. Monique about to write down evidence. She's like, look, I'm going to take down exhibits A through Z, and then we're going to go through each. And cross-reference and explanation. It wasn't because of taxes. Even Robin said, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have a press conference, and then you're going to act like fucking pebbles. I can't say anything. There's a confidentiality agreement in place. I can't. We saw that shit on Wendy Williams, and didn't nobody buy it. Ashley broke it down. So Karen's doing financially fine, but Ray is $5 million in debt. That's some Tony Child shit for that ass. Karen, what do you mean you have your own money? Ray give you a little gift every year. Maybe she's been siphoning. I mean, Shawnee O'Neal did. Ooh. Ashley, you know that heifer ain't being indicted. Now, her husband might be, but not Karen. Oh, Ashley got mad that, I guess, her husband has some nudes on Instagram. Don't nobody want to see that. Was having gay sex in London on Grindr. See, I don't follow Fameless, so I apparently am missing out on the tea. I'm not surprised. I mean, hell, him and Ashley was on a break. Fameless is just as big as the Washington Post. Get your finger out of my face and answer the question. The waiter is getting his life. And Matt is like, you think I'm getting in this one? Nope. Ashley said, I don't think Karen's being truthful about her current situation. And Robin's saying, well, I don't think she's being truthful about the knowledge of the situation. Lies on both fronts. Ooh, if you're about to go bankrupt, you can say it. It's fine. Ashley, you ain't shit. Oh, God. Karen's going to say her life is very confusing. No, your lies are confusing. Now, Karen, you can't say that you want to talk because you won't give any real information. The girls want the truth. And the episode ends with Giselle asking, is Ray going to jail? And he might be. All right, well, I'll see you soon for this week's episode of Hustle and Soul. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to rate, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and the episode ends with a cut to a skirmish. All right, let's get to episode 3, season 2, Heifers and Soul. So Candace and Anna meet up. Anna's upset that Candace has been talking slick about her family online, and you know how people get with their families. So this skirmish might be overdue. A Brooklyn Biffa battle. Candace, don't you throw your degree in Anna's face when you ain't doing shit with it. You got a psychology degree and you slinging drink. Toodles, toots. Toodles. Okay, so everybody's tweeting about everybody's family and now everybody mad. Oh, and then Candace gonna say there's rumors you don't even have your oldest son. Oh, this is a battle. Oh, get her. Get her, Anna, get her. Take that weave out her head. Oh, I gotta rewatch that. They gave us every ounce of that fight. Oh my God, let's watch that in slow motion. Now, I feel like if you bring up custody, you need to be prepared in every sense for the ass whooping that's coming your way, because trust me, it's coming. You can't make jokes about custody. I mean, Anna was punching that girl in the gut. She was really punching. Oh my God. Anne had the weave in her hand and a strong grip. Oh, this is one of the best fights I've seen in 2018. Oh my God, Anna. A fucking plus. This is why we tune in. Oh God, watch the fight in slow motion. Watch it in slow motion. It's excellent. If you gonna make a joke about custody to somebody's face, you gotta know you might get your ass whooped. And so Anna comes back and lets Lawrence know, I whooped Candace's ass, just so you know what's going on. But Lawrence, if you really want to be with Anna, you shouldn't be letting anybody talk about your actual or your stepchildren. Now that's fucked up. And I honestly feel like you should have checked Candace for that. And you both should have presented an adult united front and had a real conversation, because things had gotten out of hand. But you gonna send your pit bull, so don't be surprised when she attacks. Ooh. Anna said, I know you calling Lawrence crying, because I gave that eye a good firm dot. Heifer, I dotted your I and I crossed your T. Now, if I was Candace, I would call the cops and have Anna hauled off. Press all the charges I can and prosecute her to the utmost extent of the law. I'd be getting your New York check, your reality show check, and your Miami check. You want to whoop my ass. I love a good fight, and I love a good lawsuit. Okay, now I want to know how you bringing a plate of 5 wings to somebody called Big Teach. Now you're seeing in real life the pathetic portions that gentrification brings us. I don't mind paying a decent amount of money for food, but that plate better be full and I better have a to-go bag ready. I mean, the papaya wings are cute, but there ain't enough of them. That's a meager portion, and I'm sure it was upwards of $13. You saw my Wingstop video. So Lawrence is going to have an investor party at his house, but somehow Anna thinks that she's paying half on the mortgage. I can tell you right now, you ain't. You ain't. So that's Lawrence's house. And he's going to throw a party there, and as a concubine, you're going to be expected to entertain the guest. So I suggest you get yourself ready to host. That's what happens when you don't make your own money and have your own house. Because if you were really his wife, he would have checked in with you first. Hell, if you was really his girlfriend, he would have checked in with you first. But a concubine, he don't care. Okay, so now we got Sana and Candace getting ready to team up on Cola. And Candace lets Sana know, I got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped. You know what, Candace? I will agree. Anna did assault you. And it was hilarious. Ah. Ah. All right, so now we back and we got Cola. And Cola done went from I'm in an open relationship to John is the love of my life. Girl, you are dickmatized. And I can't blame you. I can't blame you. He's something special to the sun. Oh God, no. Here's the thing, you can't be in an open relationship with your soulmate unless you cool with it. And you are not cool with it. You got him on this show to try to offer him something that maybe some other heifers couldn't. He's still gonna cheat on you. Well, it ain't cheating because it's open. You like, look, I can't even pretend I'm gonna lock him down, so I just gotta let him graze. Some of the time means part of the time, and part of the time beats none at all. And I'm looking at his face, and girl, I might have to agree with you. Now, girl, you giving him a little too much credit. John is cute, and if you live in the neighborhood, you might be like, oh, there's a cute bartender. Let's go on and look at him for a minute. But he ain't gonna get people to come from Manhattan. I can tell you that. I don't think there's any bartender fine enough to get people to come from Manhattan unless there's, some kind of back room or something. I mean, fine men with muscles and six pack. I don't want to say they're a dime a dozen in the city. They're a quarter a dozen. There's a lot of them. You got to pay a little more, but they out there. I mean, this is like one of the modeling capitals of the world. So we've got beautiful men, but he is something special. I'll give you that. I'm going to give you that. Maybe him and the twins need to, focus on getting their runway together rather than pouring drinks and busting tables. Oh, God, you going to introduce him to Sana? He going to fuck Sana. And y'all in an open relationship, so you can't do shit. Ooh, oh, God. I told you he was going to fuck Sana. I told you. Cola is sitting over there pissed and moated. An open relationship be damn you, Sana. You ain't fucking him. And Candace, you can keep your pussy lips to yourself too. The fuck I thought I was doing. This is why I am not in an open relationship, because you leave yourself open to heartache. And Anna, I gotta say, when you said, "What's up, Pennywise?" I got my life. Did you get your life? I got my life. I might have to start putting that into my rotation. What's up, Pennywise? Oh, God, Lawrence, you still ain't broken up with Thandy. And the truth is, you don't want to be with Anna. You want a little bit of Anna pussy, a little bit of Thandy pussy, a little bit of Candace pussy. You want to get Cola pussy, too. And I feel like there are at least 2 or 3 more open slots. Well, rather, open seats on your bus. Hell, open seats, open slots, same difference. Yeah, I ain't never wanted to have that slot pussy, just slip it in. But if you want to have slot pussy, then go ahead. Let them pull the lever, see if they can win. Hold on, Caesar. How you gonna ask your mama to check your hoes? I can't. That's some new shit. That's that Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn. I ain't never heard of it. That's Brooklyn. Oh. Mama hit her with the, if you know you right, then why you worrying about it? That's the truth. Oh, my God. When the mama says you got to talk to the side piece, that's when the in-laws is in your business too much. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would never want to hear my mother-in-law say my side piece's name, much less say I need to talk to her and I'm the only one with children in the relation. The fuck. I don't know. I think 3 people can be together in a relationship if they're all consenting adults. I think we just don't have consenting adults. Well, they consent. They just want to act like they don't consent. Go on and be in your little throuple. No, no, no. I'm tired of that. Remember, he's a man. It's not that he's a man, it's that he's not that into you. Because if you were all he wanted, he wouldn't be looking at Thandi. He wouldn't give Pennywise a passing glance. And he sure wouldn't have made a pass. So, no, honey, it's not that he's a man, it's that he can have his cake and eat it too, because these are, I don't want to say damaged women. Their hair is damaged, definitely. But these is two heifers that are going to fight over his dick, so he'll let them both ride it. If he had two dicks and could fuck them simultaneously, he would. Oh my God. You really want to marry a man who you've been with forever, cheats on you on the regular, and you still are begging him for a ring? That dick must be something. Must be something. Maybe it's the food. Maybe it's the food. I don't know. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't take it. Get that shit off my plate. Oh, okay. Your father died when you were young. But just because your father died when you were young and you're looking for a father figure doesn't mean you have to take a shitty second rate one. You could find a good father figure and fuck him. I mean, hell, anything but Caesar. Anything but Caesar. I just can't go for that Beijing bullshit. Now, what I really want to know is when you kiss him, do you get a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow too? Let me know in the comments what you think. So Caesar isn't going to break up with Thandi just yet. He's going to tell her she can't come to the party. Oh, God. Concubines and secondary strumpets. Mm. I would say Anna right now is giving concubine because she's got a stake in the restaurant and is getting preferential treatment over what is clearly now the secondary strumpet. Pennywise, the joke's on you. Oh my God, she said, I feel like I just got hit by a bus. Yes, yes, you did. But don't worry, Lawrence is going to back up after he gave you that front tire, back tire, and put you on again when you want some pity penis. And that's what he gives you. He gives you pity penis. All right, we got Sana at the bar, finally. And she still don't know it. Cola is getting pissed. Cola's behind the bar because you can't handle it. I hate to say it, but Cola's going off and she's valid. She's not a good bartender. And here come the twins breaking it up. Like, look, we don't really want y'all fighting because we actually want our tips tonight. So let's talk about the party. Now, Sana, this woman told you leave my man alone. So I don't know why you would ask, are you bringing John John? You're asking for a fat lip. That's what you're really asking for. And Cola looks like she's going to give it to you. Well, Sana, your bartending skills are tired. So that's one thing that's tired about you. Your outfits are tired, and your hair looks exhausted. You've been wearing that same weave since your audition for this show. That's probably about 4 years. All right. Now here is a manager. Anna may be a pain in the ass, but she's like, no, Dominic, you starting shit. But John likes Sana. So now we know who the gay twin is, because the gay twin's always the messy one. Oh, Lord. Anna says her and Lawrence need to talk. Oh, and then Lawrence placates Anna by telling her, oh, Thandi won't even be at the party. Anna get to reading real quick. She like, honey. I'm not about to be a Miami concubine, and I'm definitely not about to be a Miami secondary strumpet. I see through you, and I see through your bullshit. What I can't see through is that Beijing. That's darker than the darkest night. Yes you are. Yes you are, Caesar. You're still in a relationship with Thandi. You know what? I actually like that Anna is giving us some self-respect, some dignity this season. I am glad that she's like, you ain't getting no pussy. I'm not falling for the bullshit. You don't love me. She need to hit him again with a hot skillet upside the head. Don't fuck up the face, the back of the head, but get him in the back of the head, girl. Get him in the back of the head. He ain't got that many brain cells. No way. He'll be fine. I can't believe Anna is tolerable. I can't believe Thandi's the thought. I can believe I don't want to see any more of Candace. And I enjoyed Anna. Lord, Anna whooped that ass. Anna got every bit of Naomi Campbell up in her. So it's the night of the party, and Lawrence is putting out quite a spread. I actually like his outfit. That pink vest is cute, and it fits well. It's all about getting shit in your size. Shrimp mongoose. I've never had shrimp mongoose, but I want to give it a try. So the party's swinging, and everybody's in their Fashion Nova finest. Sana, you look like you used Candy Stylist. Oh my God. In walks Thandi. I ain't showing up to nobody's house uninvited, especially when they said, don't bring your ass. Oh, I got other places for my ass to be. See, ooh, Lord, Lawrence is my man. Well, Lawrence hasn't told you different, but you are kind of feeding into the single white female plot line that Anna has set up for you. You may be his ride or die, but you ain't his baby mama, his main squeeze, or his main concern. Now, you see, as a concubine, you got to realize he can and will allow street chicks to come in the home because you're not a girlfriend, you're not a wife, you're really not that important to him. He's going to make you think that because he wants the pussy. But that's it. That's all. There ain't no more. See, this is the shit reality shows should deal with. Shallow people with shallow issues, not health concerns. I'm dead. I'm dead. Anna said, Lawrence, if you want to be a pimp, then you've got to put those hoes in their place. Well, you know what, Anna? You get 25 motherfucking points for knowing what it is. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I ain't even got to give it to you. You already took it. If you don't think Anna will whoop your ass. Anna is a young Marlo. Anna's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. I don't know where you're going because you don't have a home of your own or money to get one. I have to agree with Anna. Lawrence, the second you saw Thandi, you should have escorted her out of your home immediately, and that should have been that. You shouldn't have let production let her in. It should have been a scene where she was on the sidewalk realizing that she was the side piece. Because you ain't letting no hoes in my house. I'll burn the motherfucker down. Or, Anna is making all the sense in the motherfucking world. If you have investors here, then you should have made sure your strumpet wasn't here. So who's really the idiot? Because it ain't me. It ain't me. Anna sees the light. She says, look, if you really cared, it wouldn't be about this bullshit. Wow. Clarity, awareness, forethought. These are things that we don't see. I might have to start really fucking with Hustle and Soul. Anna said, I may have been a fool, but I sure ain't gonna stay one. Oh, Lord. So now they saying turn the cameras off, put the shit down, everybody out. Maybe production did slip up. Because, you know, they all have different producers, a.k.a. wranglers. And I think they may have said, oh, go on, Thandi, show up. And Lawrence is like, okay, I got to put my money where my mouth is. And that's where the shit ends. So I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you ate.